If p vector cross q vector is equal to r vector, then which of the following statement is not true? Statement 1, r vector is perpendicular to p vector. Statement 2, r vector is perpendicular to q vector. Statement 3, r vector is perpendicular to p vector plus q vector. R vector is perpendicular to p vector cross q vector. Here we have given two vectors, p vector and q vector, and we have to see r vector is perpendicular to which vector. So first we will discuss about r vector. R vector is result of cross product of p vector and q vector, and with the help of properties of cross product we can say r vector is perpendicular to p vector and r vector is also perpendicular to q vector. This we can say with the help of properties of cross product, in which direction of r vector is determined with the help of right hand thumb rule. That is, the resultant will have direction perpendicular to the plane consisting of p vector and q vector. Therefore, r vector is perpendicular to p vector and it is also perpendicular to q vector. This is our first case. Now we will see addition of p vector and q vector, and with the help of properties of vector addition we can say the result of p vector plus q vector will lies in the same plane. So I am going to draw that here only, that is representing a new vector which is the result of addition of these two vectors, that is p vector plus q vector, and it will lie in the same plane consisting of p vector and q vector. And we know r vector, that is result of cross product, will lies in the perpendicular to this plane. So this representing a new vector which is perpendicular to this plane consisting p vector and q vector, which is represented by r vector. So r vector is perpendicular to this plane, means any vector which is contained in this plane only will be perpendicular to r vector. Therefore, r vector is also perpendicular to vector which is present in this plane. Therefore, we can say addition of p vector and q vector will lie in this plane only, and r vector is perpendicular to this plane. Therefore, r vector is also perpendicular to p vector plus q vector. Now if we talk about p vector cross q vector, that is perpendicular to the plane. Therefore, r vector will be parallel to p vector cross q vector. So according to our statements we have given, that is in statement 1, r vector is perpendicular to p vector. It is correct statement. Second statement is r vector is perpendicular to q vector. It is also correct statement. Third statement is r vector is perpendicular to p vector plus q vector. Again it is a correct statement. In fourth statement it is given r vector is perpendicular to p vector cross q vector, but we have seen r vector is parallel to p cross q, means this will be our answer, where it is given r vector is perpendicular to p vector cross q vector. It is wrong statement because we have seen r vector is parallel to p vector cross q vector. Therefore, final answer is r vector is perpendicular to p vector cross q vector. Thank you.